This is David Nevermind, and today's controversy is coming from yet another member, member of the hip-hop community. Pablo, a new artist signed under Jive,
Yo, go get my homeboy.
Up with Timberland out of PA, and request to take the title and bring.
What's up, everybody? This is the one, aka Jodecideion on YouTube, and I'm bringing you another episode out from the side of my neck. This is chapter 2 of episode 13, Stay Gold. In chapter 1, I went over Nintendo's Blue Ocean strategy. I also discussed Nintendo's idea about doing a price cut in a couple of weeks, and how I believe it's a bad idea. I talked about value. Well, now in chapter 2, I'm going to explain to you what value really means and how it affects present and future sales. Before I go on, I want to stop and give my viewers a warning. The next part of this video will discuss things of an adult, mature manner. It might seem vulgar to some, so I recommend, if you're under the age of 15, to go ahead and stop watching this video right now. This will be your final warning. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the video. Okay, to understand why it's important to keep the value of your product, I need you to use your imagination, okay? I need you to use your mature side of your imagination. I'm going to talk about this current generation of the gaming industry using some very colorful metaphors. So, I need you to imagine that the gaming industry is a street, a corner. And on this corner, you have a very high class hotel like a Hilton, and next to it you have an average hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. I think you know where this is going. So on the street in front of these two hotel motels, there occasionally comes streetwalkers, aka prostitutes, aka hookers. The first streetwalker that decides to set up shop is a new girl to the game. She's only been around now her second generation, and she figures if she gets on the street first and build up her clientele, she'll be the one in demand. We'll call her X Hot for short. Well, X Hot, she's going to provide some services to the Johns. The Johns are the people buying the product she's, providing, aka gamers. And her services include a number one, which will be a BJ, aka games. A number two, sexual intercourse, aka extra items like Netflix and the little store and everything like that the Xbox has. And also, if you want to, for a little extra money, you can go and hang out with her at this little hotel, motel, Holiday Inn next door. That's going to be HD graphics. All this for a pretty standard price. So later down the line, two other girls show up, and they're, as you can say, pros at this game. There is good old Nintendo, who's been doing this for years. Old reliable. You know what to expect out of her. And she only offers one thing. That's number one. BJ's, aka games. Then there's the PS Freak. Now this girl has been popular now for two, and this is the third generation. She's beautiful, has can do the best BJ's you ever had, and just the bomb in any way and every way. This time though, she wanna up the game, cause she been watching what her new rival, the X Hot's been doing. She decides she's gonna offer the same thing that old X Hot's offering, but you get a little bit extra more if you pay for the time in the high class hotel motel, the Hilton. It's a quite more, but the overall value of it is so much better than staying in some bootleg motel next door. Now with the PS Freak, because you're gonna go to the Hilton with her, you're getting the same HD graphics that the X Hot is offering, but they're gonna be on Blu-ray. So that's why you're paying a little more. So as X Hot and the PS Freak prepare to do battle with each other, not even thinking about Nintendo, because I mean, she's old, she's not that attractive, and the past couple of generations, the new girls been getting all the play, and she has her own, her own clientele, her good old faithfuls who come by because they like what she do. So they're not afraid of her. But see, Nintendo has a plan. She decides to think outside the box. What can I do to get me more clientele, to get more people to come to me for my services, without causing me any more risk and cause me to lose any money? She decides, instead of just coming out with saying, hey, I offer number one, do you want it, yes or no? She can lure them in by offering massages. This is the metaphor for motion controls, okay? So massages are motion controls. So by offering massages, something that is safe, aka easy, for Johns to, enjoy, and then on top of that, give them number one, she can attract new Johns to her. And this works. People come to her thinking, okay, maybe she's not just a regular streetwalker. She get massages, but at the last moment, hey, I also do number ones. And from there, her clientele, her Johns grew. It just blew up. I mean, who doesn't like massages? And a happy ending at the end. So the girls start doing their things. The only problem is X Hot and PS Freak are fighting over the same Johns, because they're pretty much offering the same thing. And because the X Hot is a little cheaper, but still almost give you just about the same quality as PS Freak, they start going to her more than the PS Freak. There's only a few Johns who totally believe that the PS Freak is worth the money she's asking for. I mean, yes, she's beautiful. She offers all these services, and we get to stay in a nice place. Only the truly faithful decide to go that route. But the rest, they're not quite sure. Do it really matter where I do it at, or what all I get, as long as I get what I want? That's how they're thinking. And this whole time, old Nintendo is just having a ball. I mean, she's getting all these kind of new people coming in, wanting her massages. And the last moment, she offers them a happy ending. And then they're just hooked. I mean, man, she makes me feel so good. She massages me, and then, she finished up. I mean, it's just, and it's cheap. I mean, wow. So Nintendo is just blowing up. And this is pissing both X Hot and PS Freak off. Well, people, I guess there's going to be a third part to this episode. So check back soon for chapter 3. Stay gold. Peace.